Welcome to this student onboarding tutorial. The following steps will guide you through the process of completing student onboarding. In order to begin the onboarding process, you'll first need to log into Workday. If you're not already logged in, open up a new tab and go to findlay.edu. From the Findlay homepage, click on the menu in the upper right corner. Next, click Course Students. And finally, click the Workday icon in the middle of the page in order to log in to the Workday system. Once you're logged into Workday, like I am as Derek Euler, you'll notice in your inbox items related to student onboarding. Before we get started with those, let's talk a little bit about holds. If you go into your applications and click on the academics application, you'll notice different holds in this My Holds window. The hold type indicates what function this hold prevents you from doing. In this case, these holds prevent you from registering. This student onboarding tasks hold will be automatically removed once you've completed all the onboarding steps. Once you're done with all of the onboarding steps, come back here to My Holds to make sure that this hold has been removed. This will indicate that you've successfully completed onboarding. Now go back to your Workday homepage by clicking on the University of Findlay icon in the upper left corner. Now that we're back on our Workday homepage, we'll go to our inbox to begin the onboarding process. You can get there by clicking Go to Inbox or by clicking the inbox item in the upper right corner. Now that we're in our Workday inbox, we're looking for items related to student onboarding. Click on the first item related to student onboarding. The first item is Review the Acceptable Use Policy. All users of the University of Findlay's computing and network systems must read and agree to the following statement. To view the statement, click on the link. Once you've read and reviewed the statement, then click the Submit button. After you're done clicking the Submit button, click on the next student onboarding item. The next student onboarding item is the Financial Responsibility Statement. Once you've clicked on, read, and reviewed this Financial Responsibility Statement, click the check box for I agree, and then click the Submit button. After that, click on the next student onboarding item. Next in the student onboarding process is the Student Rights and Responsibilities Statement. Again, click on the link to review the Student Rights and Responsibilities Statement, and then click Submit. And then click on the next student onboarding item. The next several onboarding steps are related to verifying your information in the Workday system. First, we'll review my legal name. If your legal name looks correct, simply click the Approve button in the bottom left corner. If your legal name looks like it needs to be fixed, click the Edit button. Make the change needed. Attach documentation such as a driver's license, and then click Submit. If you had to make a change to your legal name, note that it will not be reflected immediately. It must still be reviewed by someone in the registrar's office. Although it's not changed, you may still click the Approve button here, and then the change will be processed shortly. And now click the next student onboarding item. Here, we'll review my home contact information. If your address, phone number, and email address all look correct, again, simply click the Approve button. However, if something needs to be changed or added, click the Edit button. And you can make the change either by adding a new address, phone number, or email address, or by editing an existing item. Once you're finished, click the orange Submit button in the bottom left corner. Contact information doesn't typically need to be reviewed by anybody, so you should see the changes reflected immediately. After you're finished, click the Approve button and click the next item in your inbox. Here we'll review my personal information. If it looks correct, click the Approve button. However, if something needs fixed, click the Edit button. If you need to change or fix your gender, date of birth, marital status, or citizenship status, that change will require you to attach documentation. Once you have changed or corrected the information, click the Submit button. If you made a change to one of those 4 data points, that information will need to be reviewed and may not be reflected immediately. However, you can still click the Approve button to continue to the next step. Click the Approve button and then click the next item in your box. The next step is to review my friends and family. During this step, you must enter an emergency contact, and I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. Start by clicking the Add button here. Click on the relationship type field and check Emergency Contact. You may also select additional relationship types, but you must select at least the emergency contact. You can also select a relationship. Next is the Is Third-Party User checkbox. If you select this box, you'll later be given the opportunity to give this friend or family contact access to certain aspects of your account. Before you can submit this friend or family contact, you must enter additional information like their name, and contact information. You must include a phone number, address, and email address. Now I'll click OK. And done. I'm taken back to my inbox. Once I have entered all of the emergency contact information, now I can click Submit. And click on the next student onboarding item. This onboarding item is a brief survey in which you must indicate whether you've ever been disciplined through the Title IX proceeding. After you've read the questions and answered them, click the orange Submit button. Now click the Refresh button. There are a few additional items that populate into my inbox related to student onboarding now. The first is Review Permissions for my third party. If I would like to give my friend or family contact who I entered specific permissions to certain aspects of my student record, I can click Add Permissions here. Select the correct third party and click OK. And now indicate which aspects of your student record you'd like this person to have access to, such as make a payment, view financial aid package, view account activity, view student statement, view current classes, and view student grades. You can select any or all of these items and then click OK. Next, enter the purpose of the waiver and click Confirm and then click Submit. I'll be taken back to my inbox. Now that I've completed this step, I can click Approve. And I'll click the next student onboarding item in my inbox. Here we are asked whether we would like to receive our 1098-T tax form electronically or not. If you'd like to receive it electronically, click the checkbox and then click Submit. You may also leave the box unchecked and then click Submit. After clicking Submit, refresh your inbox. There is now one more step that has populated my inbox related to student onboarding. That is the Manage Third-Party Access task. Please read the information on this task and then click Submit. I no longer have any items in my inbox related to student onboarding, and when I refresh the page, no new student onboarding tasks populate into my inbox. To confirm that I've completed onboarding, I'm going to go back to my Workday homepage. I'm going to click on the Academics application, and I verified that the student onboarding tasks hold is no longer on my record. This means that I've successfully completed student onboarding. Thank you for watching, and we hope this helps you complete the student onboarding process.